Hi guys, welcome to today's lesson. As you probably read from the title, it's Shockwave by Gallagher. It's predominantly one main riff, which I'm going to go through right at the start because it's in the intro. Relatively simple, to be perfectly honest, for one of his songs. A couple of bar chords in it though. We've got a B flat and a B, so if you don't know those, it's going to be a little bit tricky, but if you can do your bar chords, this is a nice one to learn with a really cool riff. So as usual, I'm going to break it up into the parts, start with the intro, which I'll play, and then I'll go through and we'll go from there. That's basically it. Let's just crack on. Okay, so as I said in my brief intro, there's a lot of this riff, so let's do the riff. It starts with a D chord with a down strum. We're then going to move to a G. It looks like on the live version I watched that Jay was doing a G like this, but feel free to put your first finger on. If you prefer, this would be a G5 with a dead and A string. We're going to do kind of an up strum just before we get there, and then a down strum as we get there, so it sounds like that. And then the same with a C, the same idea. And then the same with an A. Now I can't see how he's doing the A, whether he's barring it like that or doing it like that, so do whichever A you prefer. I've been doing that one because that's the one I prefer. So let me play it through for you, and I'll talk over the top of it with my strumming pattern, and then I'll play it through without talking over the top. So, down, 2, 3, 4, 1. Up, down, up, down, up, down. And then you start again. And in the intro, you just do that riff twice. And that's the intro. So let's do the verse. Okay, so the eagle-eyed of you will notice that is exactly the same riff as I just played in the intro about 8 times. And that is what it is, but I thought I'd play it through for you in full. I even did the first two with the bar of the A. It sounds pretty much the same, so really feel free to do whichever of those A's you prefer. But yeah, it's just the same riff as the intro, but 8 times. And that's basically all the verses. There's 2 verses in the song, and they are both exactly the same, 8 times through the riff. So, pre-chorus next then. This is a bit more interesting. There's other chords in this bit, I promise. Okay, pre-chorus, I've slightly simplified the rhythms, as I often do. There's 2 guitars going on, so on the live version you can hear they're doing slightly different things. I've kind of amalgamated the 2 parts. I think it sounds pretty good and it works pretty well with it. So that's why I've done it like this. So let's go through it. So we've just done the verse 8 times through the main riff. We come straight in with a B. It's a B major, and it seems to be just a full B major bar chord, so bar 2nd fret, A string downwards, then 4th fret on the D, the G and the B. I'm going to do 2 strums. Then I'm going to basically pick up somewhere around E, B and G. Don't need to be too accurate, but that's what I was just doing. So to be the same as me, that's what I'm doing. You can hear them doing that little small arpeggio in the track for sure. The same idea at E, 2 down strums, a little arpeggio on the E, B and G. Then to a G, again you can do a G5 or a full G. They both sound pretty good. I think it's probably a G5 in the track. Same rhythm. The arpeggio is definitely there on the live version, but I'm not sure it's there on the album version, so you could just give it 4 strums, or even just 1 and let it ring. But I like to do the arpeggio because I think it sounds better. Then I'm going to go to a D. I actually go to just a D power chord. Although I'm barring everything, you can't tell the difference, but I'm only strumming the A, the D and the G. So that'd be 5th fret A, 7th fret D and G. Then I move my first finger back to 4th fret, so it becomes 4 on the A and then still 7 on the D and the G. Which is I'd call it a D5/C sharp. That's how I think of that. Then I start going through the same thing again. B, same rhythm. E, same rhythm. Now I've got basically lots of G's to do, so I'm going to do the same rhythm again, so down, down, and then that little arpeggio. E, B, G, and then I'm just going to strum 4 times. You could just do 1 and let it ring. That's definitely what Jay is doing on the live version, and the other guitar player's name I can never remember is actually just picking between those 2 strings. But I did this one because it's kind of more similar to the album version, and it helps keep you in time if you're playing the guitar on your own, particularly if you were doing this and just singing it for your own amusement and not playing along with a band or something like that. But it is a G chord, so you've got a couple of different options there what you can do, but I've kept it with just 4 down strums, and that's what I did. So that's it. Let me just play that through quite slowly, the whole thing, and then we'll do then from there we'll segue seamlessly into the chorus played full speed. Okay, again, it's basically mostly the main riff. So we start by doing the main riff twice in a row. And then once we've done it twice in a row, we're actually going to go to a B flat. I'm going to do, again, simplified the rhythm a little bit. It's quite hard to hear actually on the original track exactly the rhythm here. It's much more similar to a live version that I heard. I'm going to do 4 downs and an up. Then to a G, again, G5 is absolutely fine. Then main riff again. Back to the B flat, then back to the G, and that's the end of the chorus. Okay, let me play it through again slowly, then we'll talk about the rest of the songs. We're nearly done. Okay, so after the chorus, we have the riff. Now it drops out, so it's just one guitar. So in the live version, that was Jay doing it on his own. Again, if you're just playing on your own, that doesn't really matter. And we basically do the intro again, so it's twice through the main riff. Then we've got another verse, which is 8 times through the main riff, exactly the same. We've got a pre-chorus, which is exactly the same as the one we did before with the B and the E, etc, etc. And then we've got a chorus, which again is exactly the same as what we just did. So the next bit of the song is actually the solo. Okay, so I'm going to play through the chords underneath the solo. I'm going to do, as I think I mentioned in the intro, I'm going to do the solo in a separate video just to keep it so that the video is not horribly long. But I'll do the chords underneath the solo now. Okay, so this is one of those things that there's a good chance you might not ever play this bit, but I thought I'd go through it just for completism. So what we've got is we've got a sequence where we're going to go from G to D, then G to A. So it's those 4 chords which we do twice, and we do the same rhythm as we did in the chorus, 4 downs and up. Do that twice, and then on the 3rd time it's going to be G, D, E, and I'm going to hit that G once and get a little stop. That's my cat meowing at the door for some reason. Sorry about that, my cat is really annoying me, but that is fine. She's decided she wants food, although it's not food time. Classic cats. So that's basically what we've got underneath the solo. So again, I'll just play that through slowly just so it's there. So right at the end of the song, we basically have the chorus after the solo, and then we just repeat the B flat to G part twice, and then we have one D right at the end of the song, and that's the end of the song. So let me just do that final bit of the chorus. I'll go from the final riff into that B flat bit. Thanks for watching. I'm just trying to my cat keeps... Go away, cat. No. Oh, no. Anyway, so thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you found the video useful. I've done a few Liam Gallagher songs recently, and I've enjoyed doing them a lot. I'm going to take a little Liam Gallagher break. I think I'm going to do a couple of Oasis songs after this. I haven't decided exactly what. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the Liam Gallagher ones. If you want any more Liam Gallagher songs, just put down in the comments. I think I've done all the Liam Gallagher songs that were asked for, I think. But I digress. So thanks for watching. All my information stuff will be down below in terms of social media and stuff. Sorry, my cat's distracting me massively. All my social media stuff will be down below. I might also put a little link I'll put a little link to the video of the live version that I watched, and I used just to, more than anything, just to see the shapes, because I couldn't work out whether it's a D or a D5, all that exciting stuff. I'll put that linked down below. As I said just about 20 seconds ago, if there's any other Liam Gallagher songs you want me to do, just put it in the comments down below and I add it to my list. I really enjoy learning his songs. I quite enjoy his new music. Both albums have been, yeah, I've listened to them a little bit, so I've been enjoying this quite a lot. I'm mumbling, I'm distracted by the cats, so I'll say thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys again soon for some more cool guitar stuff. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.